There's no shortage of needs in today's world. Some needs are far away and others close to home. Some people feel overwhelmed by the needs that exist and think there's nothing they can do to make a difference. Others simply don't see the needs around them, or they choose to ignore them. But some people think that they can change the world. At the Central Minnesota Community Foundation, we help people change the world. How? By engaging people, connecting resources, and building community.
The foundation helps people give back to their community, creating scholarships, supporting nonprofits, re-energizing neighborhoods, parks, volunteering, and many other activities. It could be easy to be overwhelmed by the needs that exist, but what is really overwhelming are the opportunities each one of us has to make a difference. When people are passionate about something, they can change the world.
We're often asked why we created a Women's Fund. What inspired us? Statistics show that in Minnesota, 75% of those in poverty are single mothers. 2/3 of girls in Minnesota will earn minimum wage as adults. These are the things that inspired us to create the Women's Fund. Women on Stage at the Ranch is one of our community's most successful fundraisers. With the foundation's help, we've raised more than $1 million. The Women's Fund invests those funds back into our community by supporting important and innovative projects. Projects that enhance the lives of women and children, like Habitat for Humanity's Women Build, Hands Across the World working with refugee and immigrant women, Great Theater summer camps at Belle Claire Acres, programs at the Boys and Girls Club, and educational scholarships for women and girls.
The Central Minnesota Community Foundation has helped the Skalicki Foundation since its inception in 1999. Being associated with the Community Foundation has expanded our reach and helped us raise funds. I'm proud to say that in our partnership with the foundation, we've raised over $2 million. These funds have helped tsunami and hurricane victims. The money we've raised helped build homes for Habitat for Humanity. In addition, we've raised significant funds for the food shelf and the Boys and Girls Club. I consider a challenge grant to be one of the best investments I can make. Being a partner with the Community Foundation really means investing in the community.
The lives of the people of Hattiesburg, Mississippi were devastated as soon as the hurricane swept through. As soon as it happened, the people of central Minnesota searched for ways to help. We turned our compassion and our prayers toward the people of Hattiesburg and created action out of that. Money was raised, goods were sent, volunteers came together to help. No doubt, the biggest impact came from those volunteers. Many groups came together and traveled to Hattiesburg to help with the rebuilding effort. We sent many different groups this past winter, and several more are scheduled to go this fall. It's hard for me to imagine being so meaningfully or so successfully involved with Hattiesburg without the support of the Community Foundation and other groups that were a part of our cause. The United Way stepped in to help as well. But through the coordinated efforts of Community Foundation volunteers, we really made this work. Sometimes the best way to build one community is to help rebuild another.
When people are in need, timing becomes very critical. And sometimes just the right help at the right time can help prevent a serious need from becoming a crisis. That's what the purpose of the Foundation's Good Samaritan Fund is. And you also know that good people can fall upon hard times. And that's when they can turn to us at the Good Samaritan Fund. We've helped several cases with small emergencies. Emergencies like fuel assistance, car repairs, medical supplies. We've even helped people with mortgage payments. We've helped them with emergency damage deposits. Actually, the Community Foundation has helped us offer compassion and help to people who really need it the most.
Compassion, understanding, and respect are the building blocks of a healthy community. That's the focus of Create Community, to build bridges between people from different racial and ethnic backgrounds.
With the support of the Foundation, we're bringing people together from businesses, law enforcement, medical providers, schools, and churches, getting them to talk about challenges and opportunities.
The idea is to discover new creative ways to address important social issues.
One thing I know, Mark, that the problems that we face as a community are connected, so the solutions need to connect also.
Good point. Social change requires collaboration.
With key people.
And the Central Minnesota Community Foundation is supporting Create Community to make that happen.
The Aspen Institute recently recognized Create Community as one of the leading initiatives in the country. That recognition really validates the work we have been doing.
Create Community is a good example of what can happen with the support of the Community Foundation.
I would like to thank the Central Minnesota Community Foundation for embracing the vision of what Lake George can be. But the vision is more than brick and mortars. The vision is a dream of what can happen at Lake George for the community. The festivals, the activities, the bringing together of a community. And the foundation is making it possible to put our plan into action.
Whether it's supporting a multi-million-dollar building project or assisting a community member in establishing a scholarship fund in memory of a loved one, the purpose of the Community Foundation is the same. Engage, connect, and build. The people of Central Minnesota are dedicated, passionate, and generous.
Families get a home. Getting to know your neighbors.
I get to go to a school I really like.
The return is knowing the foundation will be here long after I am gone.
The return, honoring the memory of someone you loved.
The return, sharing what I have with others who need it.
The return is letting someone know how much they matter.
Living in a place where kids feel safe and loved.
The return, letting kids know we care about their future.
The return,
building community.
This is what we do best, the Central Minnesota Community Foundation, engaging people, connecting resources, and building community. Let us help you change the world.